Welcome back. Oh.
Oh, hi, Sass.
Hi, Layton.
Where are you, Seth?
so
I
like-
need you.
So I'm guessing that we're going to interact with Sass in this part?
No,
Or is it just
no,
random? Who
no,
says
it's
things?
random.
Yeah.
Every
Why am I not going to interact with the one good character that 13 brought
Actually,
out?
Shiroi, like I said, in the sequels, even Saz is shit. Anyway,
Aww.
No, it's not just that. Toriyama hates so much the character of Sads that he makes his present less relevant with each game. I don't mean in the main vanilla game. He's present for like a grand total of 5 minutes or something, and you have to get his DLC to explain what the fuck happened to him.
That sucks.
alright, everybody. Psh, class, it's class started. Basically, today we're traveling to Oerba, 200 AF, meaning we're 150. You know what? We're in the future. At this point, even I don't know.
Wait a
But
minute,
yeah,
wait a
remember
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
Oerba,
minute.
the
Wait.
native village of
Isn't that
Dragon-
Vanille's name?
Oerba?
Oerba.
Yeah, Oerba is the village where Lightning and Fang grew up, yes.
Vanilla and Fang,
I could have sworn that was also Vanille's first name, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, yes. Yeah, Oerba the Vanille, yes, you're
It's
right,
also
actually.
Fang's first name, Oerba something Fang, because in post culture they're named after the village.
I see.
You know, the awesome and cool.
Alright then.
Woo! This loading time is going on for quite some time.
Welcome to Final Fantasy 13-2.
Sonic 06, I'm sorry about what I said. I want you back, baby. So, are we gonna get to meet the pulse sets or something?
Actually, yeah, the place, believe it or not, the place is fragmented for some reason due to paradoxes, and in order to, you know, put them together, guess what we have to do?
Puzzles!
More puzzles! More puzzles! More
Put it back
puzzles!
together.
Yes, the Clayton, we're
Yes,
about to solve more.
Professor. Apparently, the game is so kind to give us even more puzzles
But
right
also,
off the bat.
but I was watching 60s Batman.
You see, Jova, you were complaining about how the gameplay was so shallow, Jova? Well, puzzles. There you go.
Well, in that case, allow me to get the formalities out of the way. Guest star with summoning, Dick Layton.
Fuck this shit.
I played the charming theme for you, but I'm guessing Shady would probably be the better theme. Either that or Ear.
But I wanted badass or something.
So you want the slippery
Also,
trident?
those lyrics.
Also,
Yeah.
why did you have? Why did
Oh,
you?
oh, listen to this.
Yeah,
See?
you should say that out loud.
Because when I think Final Fantasy, I think bad pop songs.
Also, why did you have to drag me away from 60s Batman?
Because a puzzle is
because,
supposed to
like,
begin.
Yes. Shiro, you still there? I guess not.
I guess not.
I
Basically,
guess he's in a different time.
Professor, this place has been separated. We have to connect it back together through puzzle style. However, for
So it's
doing
Cloud
so, we need
Atlas.
to do it the shitty way.
Hey,
So
wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. I just realized something. A deteriorating planet of sand pulling around in a space pulling around in a dark space. This is like the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Sure.
This part, maybe not like Kingdom Hearts 1. I would make a Final Fantasy VII Observatory
Actually,
connection, but I'm just going to chalk it up to a coincidence.
Actually, Mr. Moogle, I'm not quite sure that requires all that much thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, sorry, Professor, you don't get any Picarats for solving these.
What do I get?
Nothing! Fucking
Yeah.
nothing.
I don't even get my salary.
No.
No.
Okay, so yeah, but restore the bonds between crystals of the same shape and color. What? So, like I said, color matching. Blue goes with blue. Red goes with red.
Genius.
Genius, right?
Created by the mind of Matoru Toriyama and his development team.
Oh, don't worry, Pedro. I'm sure that they'll somehow build up.
I wish
up
we
the
had-
ante- like, maybe putting in later color mixing.
I wish we had Akito
Can
Hino
you
here
find
to
the right colors?
slap these developers, these puzzle designers silly.
Yes, he'll probably say,
maybe
make
not
it,
a
now,
cure.
yes, actually that's a bad idea. He'll probably say, no, make it even more convoluted.
Yes.
Professor Layton's not convoluted.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm sorry, what?
Professor Layton is very easy to
Pedro,
follow, Jova. Come
By
on.
the way, if these sound
can't-
effects are familiar, they should. They're taken from 80s/90s cartoon, including the Smurfs, of all things. I remember those.
Anywho.
That's a very
Anyway,
interesting
just
tale,
to-
but allow me to ask you one important thing. What does yellow go with?
Blue.
Wrong!
God damn it!
Anyway, Pedro, just to clarify, when I say that Layton does get convoluted, it's like the plot twist can get very convoluted. In fact, some of the story can. That's not to say that it is bad, mind you. I mean, heck, Kingdom Hearts 1 is convoluted, but I don't find that
I
bad
guess
at
for
all,
me it's
so-
like this. Like
Just
when I
like-
think convoluted, I'm more thinking of hard to follow more than I never found Layton hard to follow, honestly.
Seriously?
that's not what-
Seriously?
Oh, that's not what convoluted means. So, I mean, convoluted is more like, well, how it's a little too convenient at times.
And-
Sometimes the plot moves itself so much.
Stick around,
I don't
Professor,
really
because
consider
we're gonna
convoluted
get-
as, like, hard to follow.
Stick around, Professor, because 7 minutes from now, actually no, 3 minutes.
A pre-apocalypse crisis city.
Yes. Stick,
Yes, and we are
Yeah.
building it back to back.
Wait.
stick,
Time Stardust. Oh my god. You know what this means, guys? We have to get to Stardust City to save the future.
What
Or
Stardust
Stardust
City?
Speedway. Stardust Speedway.
Oh, sorry.
So basically, we have to restore the city back to life by solving puzzles. So let's find more puzzles to solve.
So let me
After
get
we
this straight.
jump
The
off
city
the
of
cliff.
So let me get this straight. Apparently, the city of Pulse evolved into a civilization complete with cars or something. Because last time we were here, they didn't have a painted road strip, meant for cars.
Yeah, actually, Jova has a point. What the hell?
Yeah.
So I guess at
The
some point
boarding
they somehow
bridge
renewed
sings
the civilization,
songs
but
to
then
my
oh,
four bodies. Perfect.
And now a new battle
Oh
theme.
wait, a thief? What?
Yeah.
Yes, remember, Jova, seas are common in Oerba, so yeah.
I know that. But shouldn't the thief be gone since we got rid of the foul sea?
No,
that's
actually,
sort
they're
of.
not. They
Oerba
don't.
sounds
They
so
don't.
much like
They're not
Earth.
tied to the Falsi anymore.
I swear, Oerba sounds so much like Ursa.
That's because we have a common pronunciation.
So this was
Professor.
Shyamalan's inspiration for, well, Will Smith's inspiration for After Earth.
Yes. Why not?
Let's see, this came out 2011.
That's it.
To be fair, it's not similar, I'd say, Amico. I mean, okay. Maybe for that one word pronunciation. But considering how different the plots are, I mean, this one is about a girl time traveling constantly to find her sister, whereas After Earth was about a father and son bonding, which, mind you, I guess you could maybe say that he gets that from Saz's plot. However, from what I hear, Saz isn't really that much brought up in this game, except for
Sadly
DLC.
not.
Mm-hmm.
However, if the DLC does end up appearing After Earth, then, well, okay, I'll give you that one. Techno music.
Yes.
Okay. I should let's be fair. There's nothing wrong with tech music as
Oh, I like techno music when it's, used right. And, like,
Yes.
well, I mean, I guess
this
I...
is
Persona.
very bad J-pop.
Yeah. Final Fantasy, leave this kind of music to Persona, please.
to be
Yes,
fair, Pedro, Final
leave
Fantasy
the
can...
weeaboo stuff to the weeaboos.
Oh, come on.
A better saying would be Final Fantasy 13 leave this, because, like, well, a Final Fantasy game can pull this off if done right.
I've never seen it pulled off right.
Which, obviously, this isn't done. Well, to be fair, isn't this, like, the only time you've seen it tried in a Final Fantasy game?
And that's why I don't want it to be tried ever again. I'll take Final Fantasy 15 soundtrack. Thank you very much.
But Final Fantasy 15 has some... Or was that...
Final Fantasy 15
wait, that was
soundtrack is
technically versus 13.
15
That was technically versus 13.
15
to be fair.
soundtrack is entirely orchestral.
Oh, well, just because something's orchestral doesn't mean it won't have techno. You do know that you can mix in techno
you
with
can do a
orchestra,
good
right?
blend.
I know, but I've never seen it
Exactly.
work, honestly, personally.
Oh, really?
I've
Well-
heard some tracks that do it well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tracks doing
Matrix sound,
great.
the
Actually.
Matrix soundtracks.
Yeah,
guess.
Matrix soundtracks. I've actually even seen Scooby-Doo do that sort of thing. Good. Seen Sonic. In fact, even Kingdom Hearts did it.
That's very interesting, Joa, but I have a much more important question for you.
Well, let me guess. Red goes with red.
Actually, no. I was going to ask you, what does purple go with?
Oh, purple goes with purple.
This is not a head scratcher, you fucking morons! Ugh.
I could do this with my eyes shut.
Actually, it's funny.
So-
Pedro mentioned something about doing this with his eyes closed.
Allow me to. Okay, hold on. Whoopee!
Hey, you know? Hey,
Whoopee!
Hey, do you know what would actually
Whoopee!
make this puzzle more challenging? Is it they made it like, well, basically you have to connect the colors, yeah, but you only have a certain amount of moves to do it.
Actually,
that would
no.
actually, add
You
some
have
layer
a
of-
time limit, but that's not that of a big deal.
The time limit is so huge, you don't really. It doesn't even matter.
Why wasn't saying time limit? But I mean, like, well, maybe limit your movement somehow. Like, well, per se, like, well, limit how many turns or like, well, how you can move with connecting them. Then that might have made it more challenging.
But Jova, that way it could not be solved by kindergartners.
Heck, I'm willing to bet even the likes of any, I bet the likes of even every single idiot protagonist that you've seen on television could probably solve these lickety-split.
Any moron can solve these puzzles. Like, seriously. This is about as complex as a fucking diaper.
Actually, diapers can be pretty
Yeah,
complex.
to be fair,
you have to work out.
yeah.
You have to work out where not to touch the diaper.
Fine, this is...
And if you try changing a diaper, I mean, ain't
Fine.
easy.
Fine, this is about as complex as a plank of wood.
Pedro, I find that insulting. Planks of wood can be very complex. You have to handle them right or they'll give you blisters.
Ugh.
Are we going to be doing this all day?
Yes, apparently. Yay, we formed
I
a
get it.
thing, whatever the hell that is. Who gives a shit? Let's move on.
Mr. Wright.
Wait, what am I doing here all of a sudden? I was just in the middle of battling and...
You're here because of wormhole magic.
No. I used the magic plus my powers of wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
The sad thing... the sad thing is that thanks to Project Cross Zone 2, I'm actually now used to this sort of mystical stuff.
But anyway, Mr. Wright, the reason I called you here is so that so you can point out any contradictions.
Oh, well, okay. Just give me a look at the script for this game. Let's see.
Mr. Wright, that's the script for our game.
It reads.
Here is the script.
We'll save that for the commentary. Come on. Anyway.
No.
Wait,
No, what I said was he accidentally had the script for our game. I just gave him the correct one.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Layton. Oh, wow. According to this, there's only future time travel that somehow affects the past, but from what it seems later on in the script, there are things that completely contradict events or things that we've actually done. And also, there's some parts where they can't even add basic math, where they confuse 10 years with 7 years. And also, there's apparently a contradiction involving artifacts, saying that at some point she has never been able to find them, but all of a sudden she finds them lickety-split. Oh yeah, and there's also this contradiction about something to do with this lightning chick. Huh. Oh my. I could make an entire new game out of the contradictions in this story.
Unfortunately, Mr. Wright, we just don't have the time. I have to go off and film my cameo in Layton 7.
Okay, then. I guess I'll just stick around here till the part's over, because that's how these guest cameo things tend to go.
Actually, oh no, wait. I don't even have a cameo!
Oh.
Fuck this shit!
Oh!
Jesus.
And now we gotta form.
Layton, is this one of these puzzles you've told me about?
Yes.
Green goes with green.
The grass is green.
Oh my god.
Layton,
You know what? At this point, they might as well just have one of those puzzles of those wheels. You kindergarten says the cow goes moo, the sheep goes
Layton,
ba. Like,
Layton, is it just me, or have puzzle solving standards hit a new low with this game?
think the puzzle standard still low here. Just wait till you see Time and Eternity.
But don't you see? But Jova.
Yeah, honestly, Professor Time and Eternity at least had so insulting that they were funny puzzles. This one, no.
Jova, don't you get it? We, the players, we're stupid. We have no idea how puzzles work. This is very complex for us. This is what the game's telling us.
I remember that mindset. That was the same mindset that Squaresoft had with Mystic Quest.
Like 10 of this shit
Shiroi,
to upgrade to Crosswords.
Shiroi,
wait.
There's two.
Pedro.
What does go with orange?
Wait, Pedro, I just realized something.
What?
Something that treats the players like they're complete morons. Could this be the spiritual successor to Mystic Quest that nobody asked for, but now we're getting?
Honestly, I think even Mystic Quest will frown their nose at this, honestly.
And that was a game specifically made because they thought that Americans and even so more.
Oh, but don't you see, Jova?
Europeans-
Now we get to do color matching with a slightly different field. See? It's totally different.
Genius.
So, what's the time limit?
It's right there. You can see it.
It's
called time.
Where?
The time.
Where? I'm not seeing any numbers.
It's not the number. It's that bar
Oh,
there.
that.
It says
that
ti-
meter.
it-
Okay.
It says time.
It
As you,
seems to be moving rather slow.
but
wait a minute.
Jova, we're stupid, and we
I
need
know,
all
that's
that
what I
time to
said,
solve the
it's
puzzle. We need all that time to solve the puzzle because we're stupid.
Mr. Wright, can I ask you a question?
See,
Why-
just like in Mystic Quest.
Why in the name of
What
all
is
that
it?
is... Why in the name
This
of
looks
all
like
that is
the setting
holy
for the final
are you
boss of
still
Temple.
getting games while mine had to end at the 7th?
Well, wait. I thought you're saying it at the 6th and that the 7th is
The
just.
7th one technically counts as a Layton game, okay?
Oh my, Professor! I hope you certainly don't go the route of Final Fantasy X and then 2
Well,
now.
But Professor, you're finding Professor. There's one problem. There's one problem with your series in general that you're forgetting, Professor. It's not Dark Cloud Free. 0 out of 10.
Of course, there's some bits you can read.
Any Professor, you see, the reason my series is still going on is like, well, you see, thanks to the success of the spin-off games, the Investigations game, as well as a renewal, bringing back me as the protagonist, which got fans all over the world hyped back, and despite some complaints of Ace Attorney 5, now Ace Attorney 6 promising to improve on the problems of Ace Attorney 5, well,
Yes, but like
yeah.
this game's puzzles, your entire game has been reduced to hand-holding, pretty much.
Shiroi, I have
Well,
a
that was Ace Attorney 5, which was made easier for the sake of the players, and apparently they're making that more of an option. As to the reason that my series continued, well, it technically was supposed to end, but thanks to Apollo Justice, which sort of brought me into the plot against Shutakumi's wishes, I got to come back as the main protagonist, and now we've got the best of both worlds with me and Apollo sharing the spotlight.
What about that? What about that
yes,
finer
Pedro?
girl?
Hold on. Let me. Shiroi, allow me to test if you're smart. The cow goes.
Moo.
The sheep.
No,
The sheep goes.
Boreda.
Come on, Shiroi, you're West, you'll know this.
Oh, come on, Shiroi. If you can't even handle that, you'll be trapped in the puzzles of this game. And
I just spoke Welsh, goddammit.
and trust me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jova, here it is. This is where they're gonna say that the
Ah.
future, changing the future, alters the past.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
awesome.
Professor, we're done with the puzzles, by the way.
We'll already
So that's it. There's no,
finally meet,
So-
I'm Sarah Noel, meet the villain,
so that's it.
Manuel.
So that's
Yes.
it. There's no more puzzles for the rest of this part.
Yes.
Okay, then
Oh,
goodbye.
I
Right.
see what's- Yeah.
I'm sure you've got better puzzles to deal with anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, like the puzzle of how long can I go until I stop enjoying 60s Batman. Farewell.
Oh boy, here we go.
Spoilers, he'll probably end up starting to hate it around the point where everyone starts hating it. A la Season 3.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Speaking of superheroes, we really need to get back to Japanese Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Wacky, yeah! Wow!
Hi, Lightning. Oh boy, here we go.
And now we're reusing more footage from the first game.
But no, basically, I think this is the point where we show.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's later. This is still
So let me get-
this is still footage from the first game.
So let me get this straight, though. Immediately after the ending of the first 13 game, pretty much crap hits the fan, and that's when whatever happened happens.
Yes, pretty much.
And I'm not against the plot doing that, but for this sort of plot, it seems... I don't know.
This part is actually new footage, because in the original game, we didn't actually see Lightning's face while she says that. But so, technically, that was technically new footage, even though they were using the same voice clips.
I'm having a seizure right now.
Isn't the editing in this game wonderful?
I've seen YouTube poops gone better than this.
Don't you see, Pedro? They're trying to simulate the drasticness and the memories rushing to our heads.
In the last hour, I must be incredibly frustrated.
Want to swap over to the side?
Here we go. Here we go. I know, right?
If you change the future,
All I am.
No!
If you change the future, you change the past.
Wait, what?
If you change the future, you change the past.
Thank you.
Keeps changing?
What keeps changing?
Oh god, this is
So, is this game ever going to explain how that works?
Take a wild guess, Jova.
I have seen you.
Alright, this is actually one of the few tracks that I like. Caius' theme.
Yep.
No.
What?
Exactly.
You mean Osiris? I am not the you know.
I am a robot. Because, don't you see?
There's
I
only
am an
two.
android.
Let's see.
You must
No.
understand
She's not a robot, is she?
No, she's not.
I'm just saying that because, lack of emotion and shit.
My sister was fighting you.
What are you doing here in this time?
I learned of your journey, leaping back and forth along the
So there are many Yules. So does that mean that the one that died back there was a different one?
Yes. Basically, there's a UL for every time era. Don't worry, they'll
So why are
explain.
you act so heartbroken about? Oh, I get it. Different Yule. So she's technically same person but different being.
They're later gonna explain this a little better, but not now. Now, boss battle.
Fair enough.
And trust me, Caius is a fucking bastard in this game.
Well, honestly, Teo, as long as you're not doing the Paradox version, this boss is fine for me, honestly. I don't really have a problem.
Paradox.
No, I mean, it's
version?
manageable, but it makes you sweat a bit at least compared to the other bosses.
I can handle them just fine, thank you.
Basically,
When you say-
Jova, they built his moveset as if it was supposed to be in a Dissidia game, but then they put it in this game. And I
Well-
mean, it's not what actually happened. No, I mean how his moveset is structured. When his
I get
moveset
that,
is structured,
I
you
get
think
that.
it's
I was
supposed
just
to be
saying,
in a
what a
Dissidia game.
disbelief.
However, oh wow, you just beat him.
Well, Teo, to be fair, as you can see, I have a behemoth right there. To be fair, Teo, like I actually told you off screen, I actually took the time to grind with the behemoths in Yasaf Mashif, so that's probably the main
But
reason.
yeah, basically his attack are consist in launching you up in the air using magical range attacks, but all stuff that clearly that resembles attacks from Dissidia characters.
Yeah. Basically, Jova, remember those behemoths we were avoiding with the searchlight thing?
Stop this, Caius. I am not going to fight you.
Jova?
Yeah.
Okay, basically, I took some time in between parts to grind there, and they give a lot of XP. That's why I'm so strong for this boss.
To change history is a sin.
Basically, I was doing some
Yeah, I understand.
I was doing some multitasking. We were commentating on Ace Attorney while at the same time I was grinding in 13-2.
And now he just leaves.
But must we accept this?
And now you
Oh,
just
so that's why you had trouble keeping up with your reading. That makes sense now.
If you change the future,
fuck you.
you can ruin
Fuck you and your stupid logic. That makes no sense.
Let's go now, before you are made to witness more.
Yes, can we go? Can we leave?
I get the
Can we
feeling
leave this
you
game
lost,
before we have to witness more
So
stupidity?
isn't that-
Ugh.
So
So
yeah,
isn't
why
that
don't
UL is the human MacGuffin of this game?
Caius, hey, buddy, a legit question. If them going around screwing time is a sin and shouldn't be allowed, why don't you just kill them here and now, preventing more crapping in the timeline?
Teo,
Because he really doesn't want UL to witness anymore.
Teo, you're having dangerous. Teo,
That's what he says.
Teo, you're having dangerous thoughts. I don't have to kill you, do I?
If killing me release me from this scene.
Shiro, what are your thoughts on this?
I wonder what the writers thought while reading this.
Simple, Shiroi. They thought, hey guys, you know how the past changes the future? If we make the future change the past, this is amazing because it's so unlike anyone has ever done before. And then someone said, but the reason they haven't done before is because that's fucking stupid. And then Toriyama slaps them in the face. Psst, you shut up. Anyway,
And I just feel so sorry for all these actors.
yes, this is such a waste of good voice actors.
Man, Kaya.
Specifically the one playing the main character.
Well,
I
guess
wonder
it's
who that could be.
I thought I recognized him.
well,
I think he's the man I used to know. He couldn't be.
well, if it's any consolation, I guess if 2015.
Yes,
is
by
anything
all
to go
means, by
the-
all means, Noel, make the by all
Better
means, Noel, make the plot even more hard to understand by saying cryptic shit. Because we didn't have enough of that already. So
Oh,
yeah,
time to head for.
so yeah, we went to Oerba, we solved a few puzzles, we fought a boss, and story-wise, what did we accomplish exactly? Nothing!
That,
Fucking nothing!
God damn
well, we
it.
did accomplish one thing. Apparently, we've discovered that we have to change the future to change the past, which will inevitably change the future.
Oh, Jova, you want to hear the best part? They're at
What?
Sarah is actually going to question this logic and saying that it doesn't make any sense. Take a wild guess as to what the game's answer to that question is.
It makes perfect sense, so fuck you.
Believe it or not, Shiroi, that would actually be a better answer. You want to take a
Let
guess?
me guess. There's going to be
Maybe
an
none of this is
intricate.
real.
Let me guess. This is all how it was meant to be in the end.
Again, that would actually be a better answer.
So basically, it has to do with some timey-wimey stuff, and actually how the time continuum has been reversed in its shifting of gears, and thus making it so that instead
Okay,
of future
Jova,
things,
here's a problem. Here's a problem, Jova. You're thinking logically. You can't think logically when deciphering this.
Do I need to turn my brain off to find the answer?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I got it. In that case, then, it's the artifacts. The artifacts control everything. That's why stuff can just happen on a whim like that.
Chocobo.
No. You're still completely off.
Oh, hi Chocobo.
By the way, Shiro, I think you're like behind us. Where are you?
Stupid thing. 28, 14, 15.
Oh, never mind.
No, you're the same as us.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
your reaction to the Chocobo was a bit delayed, so I thought, yeah.
The same face, the same voice. But even so, she
How could this happen to me?
Yeah.
You know, I may be thinking a bit
Pretentiousness,
harder into this, but
pretentiousness.
one thing I noticed is that this UL character seems to be dressed similarly to Vanille. I mean, maybe it's a reuse of assets, but is she also from Pulse or something?
No, she has nothing to do with either Pulse. Her entire character is basically she's just there to be a trophy for Kaya's and Noel to cry over. She's not a character.
Yeah.
She's not a character. She's a plot device, basically. Don't bother.
She doesn't even have a personality to speak of.
Huh.
She's there to speak cryptically and say it's spot exposition, basically.
With her
Oh,
very
oh.
dull tone.
To be fair,
I'm-
I'll still prefer her over Lumina because at least she's not annoying like Lumina is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that, this is going to get, that she's ultimately going to die in the end. That's going to cause some tragic stuff to really hit the fan.
Yes.
Believe how much happened to us there.
Eh.
Prophecy that the
And
series of
Jova
the
doesn't
Farseers
get.
had recorded. We
Oh, I think I get it.
Well, honestly, Shiro, at this point in the
yeah, I
story,
get it.
well, Shiro, actually, at this point in the story, it's actually pretty obvious that that's what happens anyway. So yeah.
I guess what worries me the most though is that Noel looks sad.
I don't care, Gabe. Just move on.
And there's something else too.
Oh, here we go.
The strange thing that both Caius and Yule said about the past.
I know.
If you change the future, you change the past. I'm afraid of what that might mean for us.
Okay. So just hold on.
Noel and I solved the
Because she's still gonna actually question Noel about it, saying it doesn't make any sense. And so yeah, what is the amazing answer this game has to that so prevalent question?
What, you mean about the past changing the future?
That you mean the future changing the past? But yeah, sure.
I wonder, is this game trying to pull a Higurashi of sorts? Like, well, every time someone
No.
or something, you know, like, oh,
Teo, you're the Igarashi fan. You tell him.
hold on.
Go ahead, Jova. Ask the question.
What I mean is like, well, every time they kill something or someone, I know it's like, well, every time they kill something, I mean, I know that may just be a gameplay thing, but just every time they kill something, that seems to change the plotline. It's like in Higurashi, where every time a certain someone dies, for a reason.
If you remember, Jova, as we discovered in Kai, ultimately it doesn't matter who gets killed, because after a while, it always happened what I called the hour X.
I know.
Event determines and the timeline resets. So
I know about that.
This works in a very completely different way.
Okay, allow me to stop you guys so I can explain this.
I know.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the next article of Time Travel Bullshittery, since we used the artifacts of origins in Oerba 200 AF, now we're going to an alternate version of the Yasaf Mashiv 10 AF, which is nicknamed Yasaf Mashiv 10X AF. Basically, it's an alternate version of that other era where we met Hope. Because now the timeline has changed, because changing the future changes the past, so we're about to see the past actually be changed, because apparently that's how time travel works.
Yeah, anywho, going back to what we're saying, yeah. I know about how it really works. What I'm saying is, like, well, as far as we knew for the first season, well, actually, no, not just that. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, we know why it resets, but I'm saying basically it would reset after we saw, you know, a certain number of people, or at least one certain person.
Hold on, Joe, I have to interrupt you here. Shiro, you're still here?
Yeah.
Okay, pay attention, Shiro. It's now. The amazing answer that you're looking for. So let's be amazed at how this game continues to be consistently stupider at every turn.
Anywho. Basically, what I was working my thing up to is.
Hang on. Just
Changing the future will also change the past. Is this what she meant? The eclipse doesn't
Okay.
happen unless we solve the paradox in the future?
Maybe. But we can't be sure.
Oh shoot.
Here we go.
Because I have a theory.
It's right there. The question right there. How can the future affect the past? Right there in the question. So let's ask the question we're all thinking.
But I don't get it. I can see how the past can affect the future.
Is this the part where I should try and make one final guess on why?
Here we go. The game doesn't know.
I should remember you. I should rage, but at this point, it doesn't matter. I am watching Valhalla fall. It's so grand in its destruction, so dazzling in its death, so divine in its failure, that it really is a mind-blowing spectacle to behold. It is beautiful and heinous, all at the same time.
It really is.
An incredible mixture of birth and Armageddon.
Makes no sense at all.
It's amazing to me how bad this can get. It's you have to try hard to be this stupid. Ugh. Jesus.
oh,
I
Jesus.
I get the feeling that Noah was hiding something from us.
Actually, no. Trust me, Jova. He really doesn't know.
Like, you wish he was hiding something.
The game. Don't worry, Jova. Trust me. There's nothing under the hood. This game is really just that stupid.
I don't know if I can mark
Anywho.
this crap.
Anywho, hold on. Let me finish up my thing, actually. But yeah, the Caius here, that's the same Caius who fought Layton, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder, you said that there are several different ULs, so, I wonder, does UL have something to do with how time is affected or something?
Not in a direct way. It's complicated.
I'm guessing that UL has something to do with, when the time, changes. Like, well, it's like,
Believe
it's
it or
probably
not,
more than
that
what we
is
think.
actually explained later on in the game.
Okay, everybody, in the
Interesting.
next
I
part...
might be onto something.
Alright, everybody, in the next part, we're going to dedicate an entire part to alternate endings. So you can look forward to that.
See
Wait,
ya.
alternate endings already?
Yes, we...
Oh, right.
I already have the paradox scope because of Game Genie, so I can do it right now.
Oh.
And
Okay,
none of them
then.
matter, so it doesn't matter if we watch them now.
Not really, they're not canon. No, that doesn't really matter. See you, everybody.
Oh, this should be fun. See you then.